So, um, yeah, so I was just reading it. Oh, man, I gotta put some lotion. So, I don't know, I'm picking up this energy like somebody is doing this, baby belly bounty energy again. All right. And it made me think about the story I heard about Keturah. So, I think it was they said Abraham's last wife, or they was trying to see if she was a concubine or not. But the thing is, like I feel like I'm hearing this verse, okay, because in that the image that was made of it, right? So I don't know if somebody's trying to warn me about a graven image, but there's this energy of this presence of God. Because these people are like being snakes and stuff like this, and then they're saying, oh, don't do that or something like this, and they don't understand, but they do know somebody has the power. They just wonder if you will take that risk. I'm feeling so like somebody know they did something messed up, and they know I know, and so they're trying to say, remember, you shouldn't do, but no, it says you shall not. The presence of God on the planet at that time, that's a different energy than you shall not make any graven images. You understand? I feel like somebody's trying to do something too. This could be like time travel energy, or this could be like somebody that's like a trickster or something like this. It's something here. Or this could be like usury or usurping, or I don't know, something like this. Because I feel like there's this energy of like, I'm hearing, okay, in that image that they showed or whatever, like the girl was like in the sand or whatever, and she was like being, they couldn't describe her. She was like a free will individual, this, and that, whoop, whoop. And you could see like the sand around her, or you could see her like fading off into something, right? So it was making me think about, I think it's like, I know you plan on leaving me in the dust, right? Um, I think the verses is saying something like, I see what they planning, like somebody planning some shit, right? And I know you plan on leaving me in the dust, but whatever this is, I feel like at this time or whatever, I'm already supposed to be doing something. I'm supposed to be already somewhere else right now, right? But I'm wondering if this is like smiling your face, want to take your place. I'm wondering if this divine masculine was able to know what my, you know what I'm saying? Because God did make these two cherubim or whatever, allegedly. So I'm wondering if like this masculine end up taking my position as king, and then now trying to turn me into a couture. Because I was just thinking like, why would but I kept on seeing the image of Sarah with that smile on her face, right? So I'm just thinking that this Sarah energy could just be a old mean ass bitch or something like this at some point in time. And Sarah this could be this energy, like I'm picking up on this older woman that's picking on someone, or using some type of medical, like unconsented medical something to try to make somebody sick or poison somebody. Like somebody's doing something. Like even I just woke up right now and I'm looking at my skin. I'm like, oh my goodness, my skin is so fucking dark. Is somebody trying to turn me into a dark skinned like I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like you would hate to think that in 2023, but this could be some shit where somebody wants you to be compared with the paper bag test. You know what I'm saying? They want to say that that's why you're not able to sit on a throne, or you're not able to do this, or you're not able to do that, right? But again, it's making me think like, okay, so maybe this masculine was my Keturah, one of my concubines. And this person ended up coming in this lifetime as a masculine, looking like a man on the outside. And, everybody already knew I was king. They just been taking all my resources and building something with somebody else. They've just been sending in, this could be galactic energy as well, or something deeper than that they've just been sitting in these royal sorts and high priestesses and shit like this to just extract. This could be, like I said, somebody putting somebody in a state of being a dead person, okay? And then taking something from, but again, this is somebody that's like a immortal energy, or someone that can't be a dead energy. Could you imagine if you know, somebody wanted to make Jesus dead while he was on the earth, but then so-called he was out there healing people. So it's something that's going on here I'm trying to pick up on. Now, this could be another masculine. Like, there could be a masculine over us. I'm hearing, like, the last name James or something. And, you know, somebody could have already been, you know, around this person, right? But, you know, as above, right? But then you have me being so below, or again, on the earthly realm, on the earthly plane, like a modern day, whatever you would call a citizen or whatever, but also with a heavy presence here on this plane. So again, I'm in a misplaced place. I'm not supposed to be here, period. I'm supposed to be doing something else. I'm supposed to be, you know, in elite class, a kingly or even priestly or something energy. But I feel like for the past 3 years, they have been slowly trying to knock me down or take me down or take me down or take me down. So even if my physical body is here in a regular suburban neighborhood in the Midwest, you know, my mental being earth is my heaven is my abode and earth is my footstool. So now they've taken my mental and also extended that up to heaven, and also let these other females latch on to my energy so they can try to know my thoughts. But some of these people are lying or co-mingling, you know, because these people don't want to be caught doing this shit. They're going to get somebody else to put their hands on it. So, you know, somebody could be misconstruing. So this is when I feel like when God got upset and said, why are these people saying that I said this and I didn't say that? This could be also some man trying to make themselves feel better about really fucking me over this lifetime. Really dragging me through the dust in front of motherfuckers and shit like I'm not who I am. And then sitting there and trying to act like, oh, well, oh, you said this, or try to act like this is not the shit that they're doing in the background. It's just the weirdest thing ever. So, you know, it's just like the audacity. I mean, I just can't even pick it up. And every time somebody trying to soften something like, oh, well, don't, you know, da, 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 da. No, what are you afraid of? The truth. I am allowed to speak the truth on this motherfucking planet, and that's just what's going to happen. Because I don't know what these people done. They could have already took this masculine, tricked this masculine into taking my destiny, killed this motherfucker, and now my destiny and my legacy or whatever is just floating out there in the hands of some no fucking body. You understand what I'm saying? Because it is not because you are nobody, because I'm somebody and you nobody, but if you're doing shit like this, you could be considered a nobody to me. You wasn't nobody until you put my skin on or something. I don't give a fuck how famous you are. Or not. So I'm thinking this was reverse psychology here, possibly, okay? So when somebody's saying, oh, something was about sex, it was just about a masculine energy coming in and massaging my life or moving things around in my life or something like this, possibly. Or this could be a feminine energy because only females do plot like this, dude. Only females plot like this. Only females this worried about this type shit. So this could be this energy where somebody could be playing that role of Abraham, okay? I feel like whoever this is that keeps saying, I don't want to live forever, is this person. Maybe getting older or whatever. You know, this is, and I'm saying towards the end of this person's life, they meet this Keturah energy and they don't want to change her or something like this. They want to just let her stay, you know, how she is. But I feel like this is some bullshit, because you had to look at it like, then, you know, who is Sarah then? You know, what is going on? Have these people duplicated somebody's life? So somebody could also be playing this Keturah and Sarah. It's like these people are mishandling the information. They're pinning these badges or names or honor to the wrong people. It could be somebody, you know, wanted their Keturah, okay, to play Sarah. You know what I'm saying? So Sarah then went through the whole life with this motherfucker, you know, whether it been known or not. Some of this stuff could have been physical. Some of it could have been spiritual, whatever. And somebody want to give the credit to somebody that's just a Keturah. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's making me think like maybe this Keturah energy was powerful because Ki, I'm seeing Ki, okay? So maybe this is something like this where the real, if we were dealing with the real energy, and they're trying to give her this fate as just all the other 300 bitches got a cold, they got a name, or they got something, or they were legit, you know, and they want to name her Miss. Now this could be true now, but I'm picking up on somebody trying to brand me with something, okay? And so I want to just say how I can see what somebody's doing. So even she was a concubine, they don't even want to give her that type. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what this is. So either this is somebody that said, oops, I made a mistake. I've been prancing around with this energy or something like this, and that's not even the person. But the fact that she gave him 6 sons, and they were proud to claim those sons, lets me know that there's something about her womb. That means then there's something about her. Now, a masculine could have been thought I was gonna be labeled king by now, and my life would change and everything like this. And this person could have been the one to, this person could have been the one of your guides, or somebody that could be connected to you on a level to like encourage you or something like this. And then they think that, oh, as soon as I do this, you just gonna leave me behind. So instead of, because I'm hearing somebody saying, instead of you, it's either you or me. So then this person thought, well, damn, I'm just gonna take this opportunity and then I'm gonna move up. And then now see, that's what I'm saying. That's the thing about twins. And now I'm sitting here like, oh, I know you plan on leaving me in the dust. So do you see what I'm saying? It's like a swap, right? So if somebody's saying it's something about only the sex, well, conversation can be a form of sexual intercourse. Plotting and planning with your voice with somebody else to do something against their back or build with them behind somebody's back, that's sexual immorality. But then again, there could be this energy, like I said. Some of us are not aware that we're revealing certain things. That's the level of prophetess says it is. So if me and this masculine are both in like lower grade something, and they did this shit on purpose, knowing that, again, I would be king or queen one day, and that would be my man, or vice versa. I really think it's my throne, period. I'm not going to go back and forth about the shit at all. But I feel like somebody was already famous, or somebody already had money, or somebody was able to move about behind the scenes and collect all my shit without it being detected. Somebody else had free reign, or somebody else was using somebody else's Ace of Cups, or somebody made a graven image of me already, and that's what they're using to go around and collect these things. But then what the fuck am I supposed to do with the rest of my life? You understand what I'm saying? Sitting here with this heavy something on me, this calling, but it's a calling, but somebody got bricks tied to your feet, spiritually, right? These people are also digging in somebody's mind or trying to remove memories and thoughts and shit like this so that you can't advance. Like, we are talking about real life, somebody strapping someone down and ciphering them. So when people say, nobody can't stop you, you got this, girl. No, I like to talk about the shit that can stop you yourself, right? Because I'm the type of person, it don't matter. I could be down for a long motherfucking time, meaning not just bored with life, or just, doing other little shit or whatever that people would consider weird or boring, and, not having no substance or whatever to it. But I'm telling you, I'm the type of bitch that when you give me something shiny, when you give me something to dissect, when you give me a puzzle, when you give me a riddle, when you give me something, I'm fucking on. But if there's nothing to be getting in the area, everything is kind of like dead or something like this. And I feel like that's why this was so exciting for me, to get the opportunity to just kind of like deuces, like, ooh, especially after these past couple years, like, I'm out of here, motherfucker. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me my shit, give me my keys to the motherfucking streets, or to the city or whatever, and you know what I'm saying? I got shit to do. So it's something like, or something that's going to lead to some kind of outcome. So I feel like with these people, they know that about me, right? So I feel like this whole wad of whatever this is for the past 4 years, somebody would that would be gut wrenching enough to know that you were waking up every day dedicated to something and doing something and just not even expecting the outcome, not getting no finances, not getting no pats on the back, not getting no nothing, not getting no numbers, not getting no nothing, but like this is the mission or whatever, I'm just going to continue to do it. And then, nobody is thinking that the outcome, nobody is just set on what the outcome is going to be like. Yeah, I can't, but at the end of the day, of course, it's fulfilling to make it to that marker or something like that and complete that and then move on with your journey here. So somebody knew that it ain't really you trying to hit me or something like this, which nobody, better fucking not. It's not it's not even me not getting a new car or something at the end of something, which I'm not even thinking about. I'm just using this as an example. The reward would have been this like a journey in a passage here that we're talking about. You can't replicate. You can't, you know what I'm saying? If somebody's trying to give this to somebody else, they didn't go through that struggle. They didn't go through the last 15, 20, 30 years of doing whatever, right? And then they get to the end of that. So they're not even going to appreciate it. They aren't the one that possibly sat here and said, oh my goodness, I never thought that I was connected to the fucking throne. Like, oh my God, I am. That is me. All this time I was thinking, I was just going to be a regular motherfucker or something. Oh no, it's me. And then going through these motions or whatever like this, right? Only for to figure out that a community or a society or a world of people are just dirty as fuck and they're wrong and they're doing something here. It's supposed to be a happy time. You don't think that like that. That's why I feel like it's kind of messed up. It's like a punch in the gut because you think about like happy endings, even though everybody don't always get one, but the motherfuckers that's supposed to get one usually get it, right? So it's like Disney and happy endings or something like this. And excuse me, it's like somebody that don't deserve it just swooped in and just, you did all this work, all your school. Let's even compare it to school and graduation. And then you get up on the stage and somebody else is like, oh, excuse me. As soon as you're about to grab your diploma, somebody's like, excuse me, I'm here to take this because I'm going on the second half of your life for you. And you're like, hold the fuck up. I went through all these years, school, waking up early, all this bullshit. And you mean to tell me this bitch can just come up here on this stage and take my motherfucking diploma and walk off with it? And they say, well, yeah, that's what can happen. You got to go back to the end of the line. You got to go back to high school. You got to go back through kindergarten and everything like this and start all over again. And then you could come back up here and then the next time we'll make sure that you're going to get the diploma. And you're like, oh, I can't trust you motherfuckers at all. You think I'm about to, that would be like equivalent to this. All right? It's almost what this is. And I'm picturing that we're not going to use the name Keturah. But what I'm picturing is, from what I'm picking up on, is there could be this energy where like I said, this could be the swapping of life or destiny here. Because those sons was important, right? So again, if she's just a concubine or this and that or whatever, then, but again, concubines had some kind of purpose too. They just wasn't able, they wasn't of royal blood, like they were probably royals, or let's just really keep it real. They had to be something, or these people would not be wanting to have children with them. You know what I'm saying? They weren't just having these women just to have sex or something. This was also would be people that would be written down or jotted down in the story. Okay. As to whose children are whose. So they did have some type of substance to them. It might not have been in high honor, but it was something about their bloodline or something like this. Why a king would want, well, it wasn't that they wanted to, I'm guessing, unless that's what this whole shit about a concubine was. You see what I'm saying? But these will be people that would be thinking on that commoners, peasants, and servants kind of energy here. Or some of these people that just say king and queen like this, but they don't really feel it's not really within them, or it's not their turn, or it's not their destiny or something to be one who will be risen. But I feel like somebody just a dirty motherfucker. And somebody got 300 or so people risen, and they used the anchoring was the bloodline of I feel like it's mine, okay? The, maybe this person even rally vanted around with somebody's sister, sibling, cousin, or something like this, but they always knew that the juice was in me, right? So I just feel like this is like a robbery. Like nobody knows what that feel like, because somebody can call you a tomb or a dead body or a zombie all you want, but I know that that's not me. So it's even more cruel, I think, for somebody to do what they've done. Now, again, people talk about they on a spiritual level. No, y'all motherfuckers is scammers. We might as well just start calling some of these spiritualists scammers. There's more scammers than the real out there, period. And they're a part of a ring or something like this of these people that do these robberies here, these tomb robbers, or these they could even be castle robbers. It's just like, that would sound absurd, right? Like pirates get close enough to royals sometimes where they're able to invade or rob them, but not the everyday motherfuckers. So somebody wanted to and I feel like this is just like let it burn or something like this. This is like a smack in the face from like and then none of you motherfuckers thought that shit was fucked up. So I'm just feeling like whatever this is, it's just not over. I feel like something is just beginning, but to these people, it's over. I just feel like it's something about this seed, and maybe just recent, because I keep on getting this energy of a little boy. So again, the other day when I told you guys I got emotional or whatever in the rising, it was like, in this text here, it's saying that the girl she lost her father at like 30 something years old or whatever, and then she was not able to I think she was not able to bear a seed. Yeah, it says here. Okay, let's see. Well, let's just read a little bit of it real quick. It says, and when I was 32 years old, the time came that the Lord commanded me to translate the words of the brother of Jared. So I don't know. Like I said, the magician. Because we're talking the Lamanites. So this would be a form of magic here. If Thumanum. That makes me think about Thamala. Thamalum? Thamala? I think it was a woman that was a friend of the family. That name was that back in the day. And Hamala. Yeah, Thamala and Samala. Some these women name was something like this. They were sisters. And I mean, I'm just getting this. This says Thamanum, but then it says Halamum. But I don't know. It's making me think about those two sisters. It was one of my auntie's friends or something when I was growing up, or a friend of the family on the others. Like it's weird here. So again, Two of Swords. Somebody could be using some type of magic to make somebody barren here. This could be this dollar a day. What that Whoopi Goldberg is in that movie? A day late, a dollar short, or something like that. Okay. This could have Aaron sad. Okay. A sad, you see. That they was dealing with a high priestess in reverse. This could be this Hernandez energy. These Hernandezes could be Nicolaitans, witches or dark witches, or the type of work that they do. This could even have something to do with being maybe Puerto Rican. Okay. This is the truth here. This could have something to do with like, I'm hearing like Boricua energy here. Okay. All right. Because somebody else was supposed to be this star. But this high priestess could have took this spot or something from someone. Okay. Anyways, let me get back to this because sometimes the storyline can take it could take a left, and then we start talking about something else. But it all matters right now. All this shit is we're pulling on current energy here, because they try to hide the empress or keep the empress slash emperor or the king out. So what we doing is pulling on what's being said here and pulling on the current energy. And then these two things together is the witness that source is here with us delivering this message. The hermit. Okay. So again, there's some darkness that's here or something, because usually this star quality energy is in this jar here, but it's something about it's being gone. But look at this little flick right here of in the sky. This woman could just recreate, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody left with her with nothing. Left her like on Mars or something, out of space or something, and she got to scoop through. This could be also a red-headed child. This could be a child of Seth here. Something to do with a child of Seth. Yeah, somebody don't have nothing at all here. Or this is what somebody planned on doing here. If somebody robbed somebody or took something, nothing at all. But I guess when you do that, you just raise up a king. It only had to be known that these people did this, and then they're going to spend the rest of their life. They trying to, to fight back for your family, just so you know, is to mind your own business, stay in your own lane, dig up your own information, get your own shit. It was never for you to go into your brother group, a brother tribe, a brother or sister or somebody else's home or into their lane and start grabbing what was in their lane. That's gluttony. That's greed. That is the thing that brought down nations and empires. That's when brother and brother start going against either other and sister. So, and mother and whatever, whoever. Okay. So again, that's the down, that just so you be aware in the future that that's your downfall. Right? Why should the person that was innocent, that didn't do nothing, suffer? No, those are, I feel like what it was saying last night was that the source was saying that these people are going to be the ones that's going to be on top regardless. So you have not won nothing yet. You have not won anything yet. You have just embedded yourself in the yellow brick road to be walked on, because no stone shall be left unturned. So they're going to crumble and they're going to be turned into pavement. And like I said, these people are going to be down there with you. You selected to do what you did. And that's why you are going to end up under somebody's feet. It's not just because it wasn't. And people are like, oh, different this time. Well, yeah, I had to go through the trials and tribulations. Many kings and queens, especially if they were even imposters that took over thrones, they grew up in it. They grew up in it. They didn't have to worry about doing regular, everyday, mundane things. They just would worry about being themselves, growing, learning how they're gonna do the kingdom with the kingdom or whatever, fucking people, having parties with hard work or making rules and writing up edicts and shit like this or whatever, right? They weren't worried about the things that the modern day, everyday suburbia person or people would be worried about. And again, they weren't split like that either. The king and queen got up, possibly spoke to each other, had meetings and shit like this in the morning, about business. It wasn't like you was just at home doing this one whole separate thing and the husband was out there just working. No, they worked together in something, in some kind of way in this court in order to get shit to move. Now, the king might have had more responsibilities, or there were secret meetings or shit that he would be doing that the woman would not be a part of. So that'd be ridiculous if my masculine is here as a feminine energy and she's here as a queen to me, or he's here as a queen to me. And these people in this royal court or this court have allowed for this person to overstep me and be running through my fucking kingdom doing whatever. But I'm guessing because, again, our king is showing up as a feminine form. So they would rather put that person under the bus and take the person that looked like a male form. The motherfucker might even be a female as well. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's not even really, when we talk about these Adam, when God made them and called them Adam, both male and female, like I said, that's either androgyny, where we're talking about mentally, these people are compatible and balanced out their male and female energy. Everybody, they get you in that tarot shit. Everybody is not Adam. Everybody don't have, it is not supposed to balance out both equally, their male and female. God made Adam them like that in order to start a nation, or coming from, like, starting from the bottom, or do you see what I'm saying? Starting with this creation here. so that they would be able to rule and know what to do, because there was nobody else there but these two, allegedly, right? Allegedly, when he with that first, that's the first form of creation to me. It's not the rib. That comes later. The first form of creation to me is when he took these two, okay, or this small group, and made them Adam. He made them both male and female, and he called them Adam. That's a different, and then told them to go out and do X, Y, Z, and X, Y, Z. And then the man later, which I think they do call Adam at some point in time, was saying, they said, oh, he should not be alone. Let's make some. Oh, out. Then he took out the rib. The Lord, I think, took out the rib. God, I don't think, took out the rib. The Lord took out the rib, if I'm not mistaken, and then took it, and then did something and formed something around it and everything, and then brought it back. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We got a Queen of Wands. I'm told not to go too deep. So, okay. So if the Hermit is a Virgo or a God energy, this Hermit is barren. This Hermit don't have the same light. This Hermit could have been trying to act cocky, or this Hermit could have been, trying to do something here. But we got this Queen of Wands right here. Somebody might be realizing who somebody is. And this might have this Virgo, if you want to, since y'all wanted to go ahead and try to plant that energy. That's why I don't like to go with trends, but I'm going to go ahead and give it to you both ways, so you can know why what you're doing is wrong when you're saying these things. Because that's really the only time that in the Bible, I feel, that they make that equate that to making two people one kind of way or something like this. Now, of course, he called them Adam, but then later on, like I said, I believe that when we're talking about that whole thing of, oh, great, then a male should leave his mother and father and cleave to his wife, all that stuff like this, we were still saying that the man went to the woman, and when we get to the point of the serpent and everything, so it's very, you got to slow that shit down. You got to slow it down, because I feel like we miss these factors here, because they don't start calling Eve. They don't start calling Eve until, I think, the third, maybe Genesis 3 or 6, between 3 and 6. When he said good, then he called her Eve and made her the mother of this particular group. He didn't even make her the mother of everybody. You understand what I'm saying? He made Eve the mother of all of the living, I think. You see what I'm saying? But then it does say Eve was the first wife, but was it really? Because this make me think about the point, and when me and my Taurus was already married, and I'm telling you, in hindsight, it seemed as though somebody thought that my sister would be a better something for this masculine, and they could have created a clone of him, or something happened here. I feel like it could be based on skin tone. Something happened. You dig what I'm saying? This could even be my family, this man's family, and things like this here. There's also something about that energy here with a certain label, you know? Something about this label here. This could have been a fashionista or something. Because I was in my fashionista and using that word something, but I wasn't really living that life. I was damn near a little bit trying to, because I used to like to shop and things like this. But I knew somebody else was mirroring my life all this time, but they were living it 100 times better at my expense. So I feel like somebody just couldn't face what they had done to somebody, and they chose to go back with the. I'm hearing a ratchet thing, a wicked person. Somebody don't know what it's like to be treated right or be they know what it's like to be used and held in high esteem. Somebody was afraid of the realness of something. They was afraid of some. I just feel like that's what it is here, because something has been majorly mishandled here. We got an emperor. Something has been mishandled here. And I feel like this emperor is looking at the situation here. And with this hermit energy, we do say that the hermit could be God, but this could be a father energy. This is giving me like, you know. And I don't know, this is giving me, because somebody can't give somebody up or something like this. I don't know, this father is looking kind of like Viserys, you know, like when, you know, goodness, I keep wanting to say Daenerys, but it's Rhaenyra, was being recognized some kind of way. And he was all like in his booze or whatever. Now, you know, this could be something here, right here. Okay, I don't know. This could be something cute. My worst fear about this is that I'm not prepared, or I'm not fully tapped in, or I'm not, you know, something to not like, I know I can handle any fucking thing that I want to. So we're not, let's cut it right there. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I feel like somebody's going to try to merge something, but it's still always going to be unrequited on my side. That doesn't work. Everything that these people have been doing been unrequited. They've been ciphering something from me, and I have not received any type of anything. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not even living. It's like, would you giving this life to me to go alongside my life if I'm not being able to live it? What the fuck? Like, that's like torture. What are you doing? So, I don't know. If people got to sneak in, like, what the, like, what is this? I don't know what it is. I don't like it. I'm just tell you right now. I don't like it. And I feel like, again, somebody try to be slick or something. I feel like a tower moment could be, huh? Okay, hold on a second. A tower moment could be coming to this masculine energy, because like the way we see these love stories here, you know, I was thinking about, well, damn, what if Rhaenyra, you know, they were saying that, you know, Damien finally crowned her. But what I'm saying is, what if that's not the case? What if this was a like, what if this was just to get one last something with some energy or something? Like, what if, you know what I'm saying? I look at it the way that the story goes in these movies or whatever this is that I'm watching. And I also look at the aspect of what I'm feeling. What is my energy saying right now? And it's saying somebody is still trying to get over on somebody. It's like somebody like go over there and make it right or something, and somebody just don't. You know, that's just what I feel. Instead of saying, you know, go to her and you got to ask her for her energy, somebody is still like, I'm just going to still sneak it. Because nobody has respect. Like, this is even like a father trying to tell people to respect their child when people clearly saw the father not doing that to this child. You see what I'm saying? And then the child got to act unruly and rambunctious or something, and then people want to call out something, oh, like they did with Britney Spears and shit like this. It's just something weird to me that's going on here. I feel like, you know, we got the Hierophant here. This could be a good person here or something like this. This could be some type of, I don't know, it could be some type of matrimony or something. But I feel like something has been cut short here because somebody is being able to call out something here. I definitely think that. This could be a good man of good counsel or something here that sees what's going on here. You know, this could be also seeing kings and queens one way and finding out the shit is totally different. Uh-huh. But still, there's no doubt about it in my eyes that this is not, I'm not in the proper place here. And it's not like, well, go out there and find yourself. No, motherfucker, this is not, no. It's somebody supposed to be coming to find me. You understand what I'm saying? It's this energy here, okay? So let's see. It says, and when I was 32, okay, I came to the Lord. It came to the Lord to command me to translate the words of the brother Jared. And I was commanded by my father and also by the Spirit of the Lord to end the record of my father with these things. So somebody could also be trying to place a father in my energy or something like this that's passing away because they want it to be me, or they want to attach something like this. Yeah, somebody could see that this person went to this person trying to get this key or something like this here. And I feel like the way this Hierophant looking is like, we caught your ass this time. Yeah, we caught you this time. Trying to do whatever this is here. Okay? Because this girl's eyes closed. She can't even see. She's not even really, acknowledging, or she can't even see what's going on right here. Okay? Maybe this Virgo could be a hermit energy or something, or seen in high esteem here because of who they are on this planet today. And this person was trying to hover over this person that's in living color right here. She is just as, special or something here. This could also be, like I said, this could be like I'm saying, this person is looking down like, oh, my daughter is trying to outshine me or something like this. But somebody could probably, we might just be dealing with somebody that's just very, I'm getting this energy of somebody that could be very stubborn or want somebody to do something the way that they did it. And then this daughter is like, no, God is talking to me. Hold on. God is saying something else. Like, I don't know what you talking about, but God is saying something else. That there's another way that it could be done. Because I'm remembering him sitting here trying to tell her, like, you need to find somebody like I did. And she's thinking, like, what do you mean? You like a woman gotta find somebody, whatever, to be defined as what, like I said, that's just, you see what I'm saying? So people is born into different eras to bring different shit to the table. To bring different things to the table. If you look on the outside looking in, maybe you can't know the whole thing, but I know one thing, somebody is leading with their who's beside them or something, and some of us is busting out the gate like, I'm that motherfucker. What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Where is my collective, or where's my son? We got work to do. They're not waiting on, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody can do whatever this is by their fucking self. Nobody can do none of this nobody can do this by themselves. And nobody should be kicked to the side while everybody does this instead of them. I mean, it's just what this is. But I feel like, again, even with these girls that I'm talking about, this Daenerys, Rhaenyra, at some point in time, they was raised amongst whatever this is. We talking about somebody that was totally outcast for no reason. They don't have no knowing of none of this. Matter of fact, somebody else could have been taken to these secret paperwork that this person is talking about in this book. That only one person was supposed to have access to. Somebody else could have been taken there. This could also be a place in your mind here. My father's house has many mansion has many rooms or whatever. So this could be a place in your mind where you go. Okay. Now I wouldn't be able to tell you how to get there. I'm just saying, somebody wouldn't give me the map. If they gave it to me, then they probably let me get there and burn it or something, because people be trying to dig in my energy, I feel. But again, that's just what I'm picking up here. All right. So this is what this is looking at like to me. And then this look like the new sheriff in town, or somebody is like, somebody could be, whoever this emperor is could be feeling like, I'm losing control. I can't help it. I don't, fuck that. I need to get it. I need to get this girl. Like this could be, or this boy or whatever. This could be like, Adam, like, everybody out the go. That could be that. Or like, I'm tired of waiting for, somebody could be, because he got this, he gun toting and everything like this. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know, but there's a tower brought to this person. So let's just see what this could be representing in real life, because I'm wondering why, if something was just as sweet as that exchange when he crowned her. then why is this person getting a tower? And I wonder if this is somebody that's trying to bring something to someone here. But it look like this girl is a healer still here. This could be, like I said, somebody could have got somebody sick or gave them some type of dis-ease that would, two people are supposed to come together in some kind of way, but they can't because somebody is not well. And so this could be a part of, like, two, it's supposed to be something that is supposed to be happening here. And it's too late. Somebody thought, oh, we'll get this person sick before they can go back to their God, before they can go and do, because there's supposed to be some full throttle type shit going on here. Okay? Somebody been watching, somebody been waiting, somebody been contemplating, or something like this. Right? And then you can see that usually this is matrimony, or this is like, you know, when all those people be up in the room with some consummation is going on. Okay? And they could be, like I said, this heart could be stone. And, you know, the only thing that's going to open this up is this, maybe this Keturah energy, her free way of being. They could be mixing this shit up. And her free way of being, you know, this made this person happy toward the end of their life or something. But people didn't want to. This could be like, again, I keep on hearing the first shall be the last. So, again, this could be in the first. It could be something you remind me. You know, it could be that nostalgia. It could be like it is a mirage. It could be like whatever this motherfucker is seeing when he is seeing this woman is something like no other. So again, maybe these concubines and the wife wanted to make it seem like it's less than it is because that's his first wife. You understand what I'm saying? Because really, this is just the first is being the last. She just don't look that much older or something. Maybe she do, or maybe it's just something that, you know. Something like this. It's just what is making me think. But again, somebody could be off being prepared or something like this. I don't know. But I feel like somebody messed up by making a graven image here. They didn't. Then that means that this person didn't have to be accountable or something for the real person, because they were just going to a temple or a doll or, you know, a AI robot or something, and apologize, not giving that to the rightful person. So you don't get to use this key to get in. You don't know. You don't work like that. It don't work like that. It don't. Somebody could be seeking some type of counsel or something like this. Okay? Some type of mediator or therapist or something like this. Or they just saying that that's what they're doing. Somebody trying to think about ways or something like this here. Okay? But it's really all just about, but of course these people know this. They just want somebody to get so frustrated because they know that some of these men have some type of power. Some of these females too, they have some type of power. So somebody is trying to cause this, whatever this is. And that's why I don't understand. It makes me, if I don't understand it, and if it's touchy and things like this, I'm the type of motherfucker that will pull all the way away from it, because I'm not about to be fucking around here. You know what I'm saying? Unless everything 100% legit, all this other stuff. I ain't never heard no shit, bitch. I ain't never had no disease in my motherfucking life sexually transmitted, okay? And I done got the fuck down. You hear me? So, yeah, we ain't on no old, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck this is. So if this is I have been used as some type of vassal of light or healing or something, even in my sleep or some shit like this, then, you know, a motherfucker took care of it. I didn't know the fuck it was going on, okay? So, you know, I might have known about, I'm aware of the mind control now. Okay. I'm aware of knowing who I am now after being cleansed from that area, from certain people, from a certain lifestyle, maybe even being taken from that embrace or taken out of a contract or something, and knowing now I'm just me. You know, I'm just me. This is more like me. Okay. Except for the other fun shit with real people that's real. You know what I'm saying? That I could be doing with a new set of friends. This is me. I'm not blaming my friends and family or nothing. I know that these people using mind control on me in my youth to have me possibly in a Queen of Wands energy, period. And it could be my spouse's family, my family, some government officials, the throne. It's something about these people because they wanted to ruin me before I can sit on a fucking throne, period. And they let the world watch whatever the fuck this was, whether it was, you know, that's what they did. They use this Queen of Wands energy, and I've been attached to, or I've been knowing this boy or this man since I was like 14 years old. You understand what I'm saying? So whether I'm with him or not with him or whatever, somebody has been documenting something here. So now I'm waking up figuring that, oh, all these motherfuckers was together trying to make me out to be something. So then I ground myself and I know who I am now. So they can't access my mind the same way no more. Right? I always go back to Janice Jackson saying, when I was 17, I did what my mother told me. So somebody has already been using sleep hypnosis. Somebody has already been using mind control. Somebody already has been a serpent in the ear of their daughter. Somebody has already been doing this and making money off of this. Hold on a second. I'm in something now. And now they want to kind of they wanted to let this woman down easily, or try to act like something else, or their other daughter, or just take this one on almost like Cinderella. Just take Grisella or whatever, or just take this one or something like this. And I feel like somebody, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Okay. Because we got black magic showing up right here. Okay. This got something to do with this shit now. These families run together a little bit more closely than we think now. Some of you are harboring energies here that you didn't, of greats. These men that have passed or was taken out of here as a Christ energy or something like this. People could call it necromancy. I doubt it. I feel like this is something else here. This is God's way of doing something that these people are doing with technology in order for you to remember or to see things, or see things on a different level here. And I'm not going to be very specific. All right. So we got the Magician. Somebody could have cut off somebody's hand here. I'm also seeing wash W or M right here. All right, by that hand. And then all of these Candelaria, because if they took this BFF, they cloned this person several times. And the clones could have even been sleeping with the clones. If they made this girl into a man and they made other female versions, they've been hooking up with each other or some shit like this. This is where somebody was just glutton. It was gluttonous. Somebody knew that somebody was supposed to be co-mingling also with the real queen or the real king. But somebody didn't want that. Somebody is jealous and crazy as fuck. And somebody didn't want that to happen. And so this is their own demise, is by overdoing something here. Now some of these people just ain't possibly right. We got Justice here. And now you think I'm about to suffer? I have certain, there's certain protocol to even be in my fucking energy here. And you think that I don't know that? That ain't written on my heart? Okay? So either these people are actually breaking that, or you're trying to mess with somebody's mental as though you have more access than you actually do. Because perception is everything. All you got to do is get somebody to think something, and it will be that 9 times out of 10. So this is just making me think. And it says, also the Spirit of the Lord. It says, and I was commanded by my Father, that's 1, and also by the Spirit of the Lord, that's 2, to end the record of my Father with these things. Okay? So again, somebody might be turning a cold or ice or something like this here. This could be like some miser energy or something that was making a example, or, you know, building a so-called legacy or something like this. But I'm seeing this, what's standing out to me, they're making me think about this one wall. Dang, what's that video that we did? In some faraway land, and we noticed that it was all those skulls piled up behind that person. What reading was that? I don't know if these are the Japanese, the so-called black Japanese. But I realized that there was all those skulls back there. And it's justice for these people or something like this. For their person to be something here on a throne here. All these dead, like this could be like all your ancestors here. And somebody trying to front on your ancestors like God didn't create somebody to come here and balance things out here. This is also giving me this Nun movie that's coming out. I kind of wanted to, and then that Dracula movie, I kind of want to go see that. I ain't want to see a movie in a minute, boy. But I might, me and my daughter might go see that. On the ship or whatever with Dracula on that ship. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like something about the last stand of like Demeter. I think it's like something about the Demeter. All right. So it might be something about the stern or the stern of a ship or some kind of relationship or some ship is going down. It's like a dark kind of energy of like you know, and not the Titanic, because I'm also seeing the Titanic. I don't know. It's something about a ship or something like this here. So it had the Ten of Swords. So yeah, somebody might be in out of here. Somebody could be on ice for like another 10 years or something like this. Or they might be going into some type of transformation or something here. You know? Maybe this is somewhere that you're supposed to be or something like this. And you just, because she looking down. Oh, dang, y'all can't even. Let's see. I like it when y'all can see it. You see how she... You can't see it still. You see how... You can't see it. What is going on? And what is this in the way here? I don't like the way this is. Okay. I don't know if an emperor might be... I don't know, y'all. I just don't get what it is about this father. I don't know who this is. I don't know what it is about this father. It's like you damn if you do and you damn if you... I don't know what it is. But somebody, I don't know what this is. This is so strange. You know? Because you could see the admiration. And he's steady telling her, I'm not trying to replace you. But she like, yes, you, it was, but it's like, now she holding on to this wand now. I don't know. I don't know if this is a mask, like, if this is a father that, like, is withholding or holding on to somebody else's love or something. I don't know what this is. And this feminine energy, you know, it'll look like they both like, fuck that, you know, and somebody's feelings is hurt. But this motherfucker, like, whoever this is, I don't know, somebody already got everything. They already lived, or like, they done seen shit you never see. Like, whoever this is, they got concubines, they got wife, they got whatever. You know, like, I don't understand this. I don't understand it. And what is this girl is sandwiched between this man, and this one. But she looking down at him like it looked cold down. She looking at him. She's got her wand or her something pointing towards this emperor here now, okay? All right? And then we got her looking down at this nigga that's on ice like, oh, I hope that motherfucker stayed. Like, I don't know what this is here, y'all. Let's just see. All right? It says, and my father was dead. So I don't know. This could be somebody's dad. Because I'm not energy vampires, but like I'm just seeing a lot of Jinn energy here. Like these people can, you know, jump. I keep seeing that also a person could be being brought back as, like, I don't know, like dads maybe could be in the energy of these men, of these husbands, to keep an eye on their daughter or something like this. But again, nothing was growing. Nothing can grow with that. You know? It's like this woman looked like she came here to gracefully so take her place. Not somebody else's or nothing, but she knows she's a force here. I'm not trying to do nothing to none of y'all. I'm just trying to live. You understand? And the man above her is dark and gray and something, and the man below her is on ice. And the man she pointing her wand towards looked like, them motherfucker look, yeah. So I don't know. But at the same time, we got the tower right on his lap. So the we got him energy could be somebody, could have caught somebody coming towards this maiden and hurt this person, or they were able to send in somebody else on this man when he was in the time of need. Okay? Yeah, because whoever these people are with this Three of Cups is not coming out, but these people are celebrating here. And they didn't rip somebody's heart out. They playing with somebody's heart here. These people. These people could have been sent in by the sea or the water from overseas. This is almost like a casket here. Okay? Something happened here. Yeah. Somebody did something to this emperor or something like this here. Or somebody violated somebody. This emperor could be also, just in this case, I like to keep my emperor, and my empress, my empress. But just in this case, this could be, like I said, of somebody that they know was supposed to be born masculine. These people could have did something to this person as a child. I don't know. Because it feel like whatever this is, somebody was overcompensating for whatever is here between their legs, okay? Overcompensating for something like that. Somebody could have did some genital mutilation or something here, okay? Or they could have did something here. They could just be trying to make it. Somebody could have put a curse here with this skull on somebody so they can't perform. And these people are running off and celebrating whatever this is that somebody did. I'm seeing a lot of Sagittarius energy here. Or an Archer energy, but then also a Libra energy. Somebody that got connections to pull the strings or something, or to be able to do something. And this person is like someone that got something from on high. Like this overseas, this person is connected to the overseas, or they can oversee, or this is an overseer on a plantation. And this is these two girls or something that this person is dealing with here. But whoever this is, I feel like this Hierophant energy is protecting this woman, all right? When it comes to this heart and this key, and this man is coming back in this energy with the Two of Pentacles, like doing all these gestures to get somebody to take their pentacle, all right? To try to get somebody to, but I don't know, I'm just seeing this desolate energy here. Somebody could just be shattered or broken. Something could be shattered or broken here. This could be a fake, you know, gesture here. Like somebody really coming in now to do something, but they know that there's protocol and you don't know what the protocol is until it's too late. Okay? So we have somebody, something is, a foundation is cracked. Somebody might be noticing that something is breaking apart. This could be something about a prophecy that somebody can see something. Like, I'm seeing, like, you know how when somebody on a movie have one of those dreams and, like, the brick road is tearing up and somebody's running like, wait. And they in this dream and shit is just flipping them all over the place and everything like this. Like, somebody's seeing something, like, they're seeing a vision of, like, something crumbling. Like how you could see on the Never Ending Story at the end when he got to the girl and then, you know, all whatever that place was called, it started falling apart and stuff like this. Things start crashing all over the place. That's this kind of energy here. But I feel like we got the chariot coming in with on whoever was doing this black magic, this Candelaria mob or this cartel. It could be something like this because again, this cartel, this could be having something to do with wombs. Okay, you think it is something else? You know, it could have something to do with that shit too. But this got something to do with wombs, damaged women, something like this here. Okay. This could be somebody that never got healed from being hurt by a woman or something like this. They never was able to approach this woman about the hurt or something that hurt them. You know, they just fled off in the, you know, and whatever. And so, again, this person could have been coming back to bring pain here. Somebody's last name could be Pain. So somebody was trying to hurt somebody with black magic in this chariot, in this dark chariot. Well, this is not dark in this one, but this is chariot energy here. A Knight of Swords could have even tried to hide their involvement here, but justice is coming by putting their blade away or putting their sword away briefly. Or like, I'm just going in here just to talk to this person, but that was not the truth. They had a blade or a cutting device. Like I said, somebody could be, yeah, something like this, man. Maybe there's supposed to be some transformation between this woman and a man or something like I don't know. And now this person is like in a state of something here. Yeah, this man is getting a tower here. All right, a blue tower. All right. I don't know who this is. And I'm told not to go too deep. So, a blue tower. Somebody lost their crown here. It could be for trying to dead this person to take their bag or take their bag or something like this. It could be also a woman, one of these women that are included in this has something to do with this. They could be raising a glass and cheering like, yeah, we got it. We got this bitch. Or we got that nigga. Or we got him. But I don't know. Okay? This is what I feel. But somebody might be looking at... Somebody might be looking at something here. And they seeing that some records or something been broken or some seals or something not right or, you know, with this Page of Pentacles. Somebody's checking something. They're seeing that something has been stuck together or is sloppy or, I don't know, something like this, okay? And this person feel duped, whoever this is. They could have trusted an apprentice or something. Like I said, this could be like a Libra or this is somebody that was like learning a craft from someone here. All right. One of these people could be like a Page of Pentacles. And this could be somebody else at their workplace that's like, no, what the fuck did this person do with this? Or something like this. These people had to do with maybe harming an emperor. That could be a feminine energy or just not, okay? And they had something to do with, or violating somebody in that area. From the chest down. Somebody could have removed your standing, but somebody could have attached a demon or some kind of entity to your, you know, area. It's like sexually here. And I feel like whatever this is, There's going to be this Seven of Wands energy coming towards this people here. I say more than likely this person over here. Yeah, because look how she looking. This girl looking at this woman, and this woman looking at her like, yeah, bitch, you next. So it's something like this. You next. And my father was dead, having been killed in battle with the Lamanites, and I was left alone, for the Lord had not permitted me to take a wife and bear children. So this could be somebody's story here. Again, this woman has a wand. And then we also have this man have something like a staff or something in his hand. But this is making me think, again, with her being trapped right here, this is somebody that, again, they weren't able to... What is this? Is this young, like a Keturah energy? Or is this something totally different? Or did somebody try to put a freezer spell on me? Did somebody try to trap a father's energy in me, put the freezer spell on me, and then bring somebody else up to this energy here? And now a father had to walk away from the kingdom because he was being so stubborn again. But then I'm also seeing that a father could be walking away. He was so stubborn about his daughter. Now some other bitch is caught the eye of this emperor or something, you know, and now he feels bad because the only reason why he separated this child was to make sure that something went some kind of way. But somebody could have came in, try to consummate or something like this, get the crown and leave, okay, and put it on somebody else's head. I don't know, y'all. This is like a freezer spell here. Somebody might want to just freeze you in time for 10 years, have you stagnant or just not able to move or not able to produce anything or whatever. I just feel like that's what this is here. So this could be something that could be reversed, or this is somebody that came in to actually set the record straight for this woman. In this time, if this dad froze this person, this time his ass gonna be froze. I don't know. But let's just see here. Because this made me think about some of these people, like I told y'all, that their womb was hijacked, right? So she's saying to bear these children. So this made me think about to have and to hold. So maybe like slave women, like these first children, my initial children could have been stripped from me as soon as I had them and sold off because of their stock, right? Even in the hospital. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I'm even hearing this energy, like, I think the same day I think John Gotti died, I was in the hospital having my twins. And I think I could have sworn that they moved him to a place in Illinois or something like this. But then it goes back to this Johnson family energy and this John Johnson right here being a slave master back here in this African Gazette or whatever this newspaper is. That has something to do with selling off children or whatever. But they would have to put royals in a position of being slaves. And don't say, oh, well, people been being royal all this time. Now it's time for you. No, I'm talking about the motherfuckers that were fighting against these same people and y'all motherfucking ass and anybody else that want to come on this land and take something. There's a legacy or a lineage of people that was here before all you motherfuckers. That's me. However my DNA or however my activation has been put together, that's me. That's America. That's me. And so, you understand what I'm saying? How it would feel to carry all of that in real motherfucking life? And everybody else is divvying up the something, the spoils? Like, and then looking at you like you're lazy or you're... Bitch, you don't know what it even feel like. And I don't give a fuck how much juice you try to squeeze out of my brain. You'll never know because it's not for you. Leave the planet knowing just that's what somebody feels. And it's not the way that it's going the fuck down. To put God first is to put me first, because God gave me a mission. So again, like I said, any children, any mothers, any daddies, any brothers that think that you could step in between what God got going on in me, bitch, you will die. I'm somebody that put God first for real. The one in me or above or around me. That's what the fuck that is. Now, you might have some problem of you on this plane breathing out your nostrils, walking around here or something like this. You know, you might have a problem convincing me or something, but I think I'll know it when I see it. The funny thing is, all the people that I feel like are a factor, I'm never going to touch hands with them. I'm never going to, you know, now maybe it wasn't not supposed to be that way, or maybe this is the way it's supposed to be. But to be honest with you, I feel like I never touch hands with the most important motherfuckers that I'm supposed to be co-mingling with in my life moving forward. I haven't even touched hands with none of them. They may be all going off to get prepared to be able to come into my energy or my presence. So we got the Chariot here. So it's saying here, he used these two people to translate this. And we got the Chariot here, which they read, and his words were powerful, and even they did overwhelm me, and I lost it all, and I lost all the strength within me. And this was not the only reason that I lost the strength. So this could be some type of manipulation or something. This could be some kind of spell work, y'all. Okay, yeah, because this king, this emperor looked frail. Huh? Hold on a second. This emperor looked kind of frail here. Yep, here I come. But he on a high altitude here. The sun is behind his head. But this, yeah, somebody could have been hurt by whatever this is that they read. I mean, this could be this person right here. Reading this records right here with this Page of Pentacles. Okay? And this person is stricken here. This person read something here, and this person is stricken. And this was not the only reason that I lost the strength. This could also be this hermit up here too.